Hello YouTube and welcome back to Fire Gaming Project. So today, just like previous days, I will just be doing some gameplay, chatting with you guys, anyone who's in the chat of course, and doing my daily routine essentially. Like I kind of actually did my Resin spender because I didn't have much to do today in terms of the game. So I just logged in and quickly just spent it really quickly and actually I think I should have saved it, but that's okay, whatever. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna now just as per usual, I'm gonna quickly set up the thumbnail and the tags for this video while I'm talking to you here just as the intro. Anyone who's newer to this channel or anyone joining the chat live or watching it on replay, please make sure that you guys are subscribed and that you guys hit the like button, hit the notification bell, thumbs up of course, and also leave me comments or questions either during the live chat or during the replay comment section. Yeah, so now right now it's saving the thumbnail on the tags. It takes a moment. It does take a moment every time to reload, and then I can open a new browser to watch the chat section live. Yeah, so prior to the video, I was just playing lightly, and I didn't start the video earlier because I didn't think that people would be, available right away. So anyway, yeah. But now here we are. Let's see. Okay, perfect. Okay. So yeah, I got the browser open. I think I got the flow down better now, so that's good. I'm going to quickly just review yesterday's video to make sure that I have the cards at the end screen, the playlist, links, and everything like that is all set up. Okay, good. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, my server is about to reset in basically 3 or 4 minutes from now, so we're good. Checking my Discord server as well, just to let everyone know, for anyone who's newer to the channel, etc. I do have a Discord server, and it is in the description below. So yeah, let us know. Do join and like chat with us if you are available. Perfect. Okay. So now I am going to post my link into my Discord server. Get it set up here. Perfect. And then that's that. Then back to the chat window. Perfect. Okay. So I am now going to. So what I was doing was I was just in the middle of farming my ores right before coming on live, and then I thought, well, I'll come on live now, right when we're about to get to the server reset, basically. Okay, perfect. I'm just checking my phone as well in case any notifications. Perfect. Let's see. Perfect. Okay. I do have other videos planned for this week. I just haven't done them yet. So there is going to be a Paimon shop reset basically tomorrow, because right now it's November 30th. So I'll do a video of that. But obviously many of you guys would have already had the server reset, the Paimon shop reset by the time I do my video, because I'm in the last time zone, but that's okay. I will still do it, and then just in case it's still helpful for somebody else who may want to, take advantage of it, but there's not much going to happen in the next Paimon shop reset. It's going to be, who is it going to be? It's going to be Kaya, and who else is it going to be? Yeah, it's going to be Kaya, basically. And I think it's going to be the Royal Series weapons, so those can be all skipped, yeah. So it's just, I think, yeah, getting Kaya obviously, oh, there's my reset. So getting Kaya obviously is important, I think. He's one of the characters that has lots of really good multipliers in the game. Obviously he's free as well. It's just hard to get his constellations because you have to wish a lot on the standard banner to get him. But he is worth it technically. He is one of the better ones already. Of the three standard characters, Lisa, Amber, and Kaya. Kaya is the best one of the three. Noelle being the free character is also not bad, especially now with the Geo meta that we're experiencing. And it will just continue forward as well, right? So then, Yeah, and then Amber is just the one that's not good, but then Lisa can she has her niche uses, she does actually, because she does have an area effect of Electro. Now in the future, probably there may be, there's speculation, I don't, this is not leaks, but there are speculation that Yaimiko is a Electro Catalyst user and that she has a big area of effect as well. So maybe she will be the one to, do a better job than Lisa, of course, if she's a 5 star, right? So yeah, we'll see, right? But then anyway, Lisa does have her niche moments where she is useful, so that's why it's okay to still build her up, especially if you're early game or if you lack other Electro characters that you need in your party. Yeah, because there are some some niche ones I can think about was there was a video a while back, like a few months ago, of course, where I saw like Tony Toe, who's one of the Mega Whale character guys, who's awesome. Obviously, he does like those really speed run, like dungeon kills. Basically, it's one of those challenges where you have to have those modifiers for the boss. That one, and then he had Lisa and I think Bennett and a bunch of people. Like yeah, anyway, they laid down all their stuff, basically all their area of effect stuff, and then I forget who was the main DPS for him, but at that time. But anyway, he used whatever DPS it was, and then like he just one-shotted it when the thing appeared. So that's why I knew that there are some uses for it, of course, and depending on the situation. Maybe that I forgot if that I obviously forgot, but then maybe that dungeon specifically, had an electro buff maybe, and then so having electro would be better. I don't know, or reaction buff for overload or something or whatever it was. I don't know. But anyway, regardless of it, Lisa does have her niche uses. Yeah. Oops. I'm just farming up the remainder of the little bit of ore that I was in the middle of farming, but then technically I don't need it because I already got enough for the day, but I will do it while I'm chatting. And if there aren't that many, because I know that, because I come on here daily enough, sometimes like, there's lots of conversation on here, sometimes it's a little bit quiet, and that's okay. So I'm thinking that moving forward now, instead of just staying on as long as I normally do. Maybe I'll just base it on how much discussion is going on. If there's a lot of discussion, I'll stay on longer. If there isn't as much, then I will cut the stream shorter. So that's what I'm thinking. And I think that's just better for everyone. Yeah, because as you guys know, my server time is later than many people. It's actually 1 a.m. right now. So, I mean, I'm a night owl overall, but then like I don't know if it's sustainable to keep doing it like this. So, but I will still do it at 1 a.m. But then I don't know how late I would stay. That's all. Every day. So yeah, that's the only thing that's different. Yep. Hi Chun Chun, how are you? Hopefully you had a good day. I'm just farming up a little bit of stuff. But I already pre-farmed a lot of stuff right before coming on live. Yeah. So actually, what I'm gonna do is I want to continue. I just need to do this area here now, and then that's it for in terms of ores. And then I mean I can do more ores. I mean on Inazuma, but I don't really care. So I'll just do what I need to do. Good, I'm good too, thank you. Today I worked from home, so it was fine, and then just did some work and stuff, so we're good. And then I actually installed because for PlayStation you have to install the game. You have to put it like I bought the physical like DVD or whatever they are, Blu-ray. I don't know what the disc version basically. Anyway, so I had to load them into my PlayStation, and then what it does is it actually PlayStation 5. What it does is it copies the file, so it takes up room. It doesn't copy all the files, it just copies enough to make it run smooth. Yeah. So anyway, I installed like I think 1 or 2 games today. Yeah, although I got a few, but then I only installed like a few because I don't want to clog up my memory. Of course, my PS5 is new; it has lots of memory, but still, I don't want to just load everything in if I'm not going to play everything, right? So anyway, that was what I was doing earlier. It doesn't take that long, but yeah, it's much faster than PS4 for sure. And I did give in, and I bought God Eater 3 because it was just too good of a deal to pass up. Like 85% off is pretty good. And the fact that it is related to one of the other games I bought, which is Scarlet Nexus, which I kept talking about, and that one is like the top 3 game of the year, RPG game. I just feel like it's just too good to pass up God Eater, even though I'm not a big fan of the Monster Hunter games. I'm not like, I don't hate them, but then at the same time, I'm not like really into them either, but I'm willing to give that one a try because I figured maybe that will be something like that can be done like little bits and pieces, like can be played casually. It's okay. It's really cheap. It was like 12.49, and then like after, because we have tax obviously, so after tax it ended up being like $14. It's not a big like it wasn't a big deal at all, so yeah, I was okay with that. So that's why I went ahead and bought that one. That was the only one. So I listed a bunch of games yesterday that I was considering, and I didn't buy any of the other ones, and I discussed it with my siblings as well, and then they also agreed. They're like, you just skip, like, just buy the one that you think is a good deal, and the ones that you don't think like that the sale can come back for, because some of those other ones they have good deals, right? But then those sales can also repeat too. Whereas this one, 85% off, this is like the first time I've seen it that low, but I don't watch the sales that often either. So I know that, like I said yesterday, there are some times you have to just get them because like some sales from last year's Boxing Week, sorry, not Black Friday, those did not repeat this year. So some of the really good deals, it's just better to grab them first. So anyway, I got sick deal for my shoes on Black Friday, got 30% off, and above that I got an extra 30. Oh, good for you! Good! See, there are deals. Exactly, give new things a try. Exactly. I have played Dauntless, and Dauntless is free for Switch and for PlayStation and for Xbox, and Dauntless is a free-to-play, let's just call it a free-to-play friendly version of those type of Monster Hunter games. It obviously has paid version as well, but then, anyway, it was good enough. And then, but then, like, I'll be honest, I think this is the same for all Monster Hunter type games. They get boring. Cause like I think that's like the same with any kind of game. It gets repetitive. So I mean that's why I thought, well, $14 is okay. I can spend $14. That's fine. That's tolerable. Yeah, it's fine. And then I didn't do any other videos yet. I was gonna do a bunch of other videos I had planned. I didn't do them yet. I'm probably gonna do them later this week or maybe the weekend. Yeah. And then, but definitely I'm just gonna do, um, I want to do the demos as well. Like I kept saying, I'm going to do the demos of the games. I was going to do them. I was going to do one today actually, but I ended up getting sidetracked and not. And then I got sleepy and I took a nap for like 2 hours, so didn't end up playing. But it's okay. Maybe tomorrow. I do plan to do one of the demos. At least I want to do one demo in between every other day, maybe. We'll see. Yeah. So because then after I do the demo, I can delete the demo from my system as well and clear up the memory, and then yeah, and then for some of the ones I did end up buying the full game for, then I can install the full game instead, and then just delete the demo. And I think some of them, when you complete the demo, they might give you a code to get like a costume or something in the game. Not a big deal, but like I think that's part of doing the demo. Yeah. You got them for $60? Good for you. That's how it's done. That's basically 50% off then. Yeah, and then where I'm at in Vancouver, we're also called Raincouver because we rain like a lot of the months of the year. And so like yeah, this is like the rainy season basically, and then I don't know if these are popular in other countries, but like we have rain boots here, and I didn't wear them yet this year. And then there was one day where I went to the office, and that was the day where I didn't check my phone. I think I told you guys, I think the story last time. But anyway, that was the day I didn't check my phone, but regardless, my work phone, I mean. And then that was the day where I should have worn my rain boots because then I wouldn't have had my sneakers soaked and my pants soaked. So anyway, I have my rain boots, but I haven't started wearing them yet. So far this week I have been working from home, so we're good. But it has been raining a lot today, and so tomorrow I'll be working from home as well. Although our boss did suggest if anyone wanted to come in tomorrow, they could, because the boss will be in tomorrow. But I don't know if everyone's coming in tomorrow. It's okay. I'll probably go in maybe on Thursday, I'm thinking, because the boss won't be in on Wednesday and Friday. Anyway, we'll figure it out. But for now, I am working from home. That's my decision. Yeah, I know. It's 30% off, and then on that price, an extra 30% off. Yeah, so if you're basically in your case, if the sticker price was 120 and you only paid 60, then you ended up with 50% off, basically. However the math works out to be. Yeah, so here people like for offices, like men and women, um like depending on the situation, but most offices are pretty like business casual. Like you can wear sneakers, it's fine. But then there are situations where you would want to wear like dressier, like for men, dress shoes, like leather shoes or something, and then women would wear like maybe something similar to high heels, right? You know, it doesn't have to be high heels, but something similar. It could be high heels, right? So then like sometimes like people actually here we put them in a bag, like the shoes that we actually want to wear, and we wear the rain boots, and then we go to the office, and then we change out of the rain boots into the dressier shoes, or in this case, could be sneakers too. Yeah, and then before we leave, if it's still raining, then we switch back. Basically, is what people do. Sometimes, depending on the situation, and this is probably before COVID, let's say, probably not likely now, but pre-COVID, people would even leave a pair of shoes in their like locker or their drawer, like in the bag maybe, or on something, and then they don't have to carry the shoes back and forth, like an extra pair, So I've done that in the past. In I think one of my old jobs, I did do that. It was definitely convenient. Um, yeah, and those jobs, depending on the situation, like I might drive to work instead, and then it's fine to carry all the stuff. But right now, for this job, I've decided to take public transit, like basically our version of the subway. So, so in that case, it's just more to carry. But I'm okay to do it. I'm willing to. But then because of the fact that we are only working in a hybrid system right now, part days in the week are in the office and part days are at home, then I don't feel like I want to leave my shoes or a pair of shoes at the office. So yeah. But maybe, I don't know, maybe I might change my mind in the future, depending on how much more rain we're going to get. We continue to get rain. Some of our parts of this probably is not international newsworthy, but and because it's just like typical. Most countries experiences flooding or forest fires, etc. So in the summer here, sometimes we have forest fires in the interior regions of where there are heavy forests, and when it gets really dry. And then we also have flooding, but in the interior, exterior regions away from the city. So right now, unfortunately, we are experiencing some flooding in those smaller towns right now. Yeah. So yeah, but I think that's normal. Well, it's global warming, but it's also normal in terms of the world. Like other countries, cities experience flooding all the time. I know. I know in Asia when I lived there, like Asia has typhoons and monsoons, right? So things that we don't have here in Canada. Um, yeah. Yep, and then now officially our Black Friday and Cyber Monday weekend is over. And it was really funny. Our office is buying a new television. We don't have one, but we're buying a television to do video conferencing for meetings and stuff with clients and with our other office in the other city on the other side of the world, other side of Canada, I mean, Toronto, basically. So then, so then it turned out that we wanted to take advantage of the Black Friday sales. So then my boss asked me to like research, like TVs. So yeah, so on Friday I was looking at Black Friday. I was looking for like TV deals, which was good. There's lots of deals. I bought my home TV like during a Black Friday a few years ago. Um, yeah. So anyway, it's amazing. So anyway, so yeah, that and then that's what we're doing. Oh, and then also earlier before this stream went live, I actually cleared the 36th star of the abyss. It wasn't that bad. Yeah, I will say I just had to change up my party members a little bit and not care about the first two rooms because I already got 3 stars on them on the original run. So then the first two rooms, I just took my time and I strategized so that I could like collect the energy to like make sure that they all had their ult ready for the final chamber, like 12-3, for both teams. That's what I was doing. So it's a little more planning, but then it's not that bad. It's actually pretty straightforward. It's just making sure that by the end, before you kill the last enemy, you got all your energy back, right? So it's not a big deal. And then I just changed up the team a little bit. So for room one, I used Zhongli, Raiden Shogun, Bennett, and Shangling. Whereas last time I think on my stream I used Hu Tao, but I think because Hu Tao is just like a what's that, like a single target enemy like DPS, whereas Shangling, her Pyronado circles around and it can hit because those stupid sentinel things keep separating, right? But if you stand near some of them, like it can still get hit by the Pyronado swirling around, right? So that's the difference. So that helped me clear that first room faster, and I think that's what I used to do. I look back, and that's what I did on the previous cycles of the Abyss. So that's the better team, I think. Then for the second team, I used who did I use? I used Jean for the healing and for extra swirl, and she has good multipliers. Kazuha for the double animo, and then I put on Child and Ayaka. That pair has to go together in my case because I need him and her to freeze those stupid sentinels so that they stay near each other. And for the first room, I need Zhongli to like petrify them so that they stay close to each other as well, right? So that's the reason why those characters were selected, and that made it, yeah. So I did have to replay it once though because the timing wasn't good. I was off by like 10 seconds almost. So luckily I pressed retry right away because if I didn't press retry, I'd have to go through all three rooms again. So I just quickly like just gave up and quickly pressed retry. So on the second retry, I was able to just get it done. And the second retry was better because I just went crazy and just like unleashed everything right away, and then just kept all those enemies together and make sure that I kept the second group at least I made sure I kept freezing them so they wouldn't fly away from each other. And then yeah, that's basically, there's no secret to it. You just have to make sure that they stay together. Otherwise, that way then you can use Child in my case to do lots of AoE Hydra damage and like keep like hitting them all while they're together, right? And then yeah, and then of course Jean and Kazuha to swirl and to keep them together as well, kind of, or keep the AoE area, yeah. Because the Abyss is going to reset in a day, right? So that's why I figured I might as well just do it and get it done. Yeah. And then earlier, before this stream, I actually started collecting some of my ores already. That's why I'm pretty much done the ores right now. So that's why it's faster in this case. And then I also, what else did I do? I went and did I did my resin spend. I went to the prosperity because I didn't want it to end before this the day reset. I was just leveling up my Ningguang. But then I thought I shouldn't have did that because actually I should have, because now that it reset, I didn't think forward obviously. I could have did this dungeon for the stuff for this stuff for the Unforged, because I should level that up eventually too, because Ito is coming in 2 weeks. Right, I'm still going to give him the Unforged. I'm not going for his actual weapon. That's what I'm thinking, but I still have time. And then I could have, I don't need Resistance or Diligence anymore, so that's fine. But I kind of want to give Raiden Shogun her third crown. I want to crown her normal attack, but then that'll be light. So that's okay. Maybe I'll figure that out. Because then for this Albedo event, we should be getting 1 crown, isn't it? I think we're gonna get 1 crown at some point, right? So then I figured, who would I give that crown to, and I just decided maybe I'll just give it to Raiden Shogun. I don't know. I don't have many more characters I really care to crown anymore. So yeah. Oh, I went past it. Oh, there's actually 2 quests here. Oh, this happened last time too. So this one where they're a cooking challenge, and then then there's another one where I have to go steal the whatever. This one screws it up because both conflict with each other, FYI. So if this ever happens to you, make sure you oh, this is a trial, never mind. There was one where you have to steal the stuff from the hilly turtles nearby, and then that quest will conflict with the cooking one, and you can never complete the cooking one even if you start the cooking one while the other one is still there. You have to clear the other one first. Anyway, it's just stupid. It's like a glitch. And then the cooking challenge would be considered failed. Oh my. Okay, this is a really crappy team that I have. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I mean, even Barbara's here now, oh my god, and Razor. So the only one on this team right now that actually has, level 70 is Toma, which makes this team even shittier. Because Toma's not strong either. Whatever. Ooh, this is bad. Because this is a shitty ass team. Oh, there's so many enemies, hey? Okay. I may need to, like, change up my little companionship thing and have one, like, carry and then 3 people collecting companionship only. I only have 4 more characters left that needs companionship anyway. And Amber's about to be done anyway, I think. She's, like, near the end of level 9 already. So maybe I'll just change up my companionship team composition so that at least one character is actually strong and can just finish off these stupid things, because otherwise this will just take forever. Oh, there's another one? Oh, jeez. It's like never ending. Oh god, she got slapped in the face. Oh, but she... Oh, okay. Oh, right. I always forget that Barbara has that resurrection skill. That is actually kind of useful. That's actually more useful than, like, Kokomi then. And Barbara can accept crit pieces. Oh my god. Oh, you're right. There's a timer on this too. But it's okay. I should be able to... He's the last one. But anyway, this is so shitty. Things I do for companionships. You love EM Kazuha? Okay. You might go for the Freedom Sworn? Oh, that's good. I know, yeah, like EM Kazuha, I've never really experimented with it. But I've definitely seen other streamers and players do good things with it. So it definitely is something, but then I'd have to redo it, that's all. So I don't know. Sometimes I get a little bit tired of like rebuilding characters and rebuilding them. Look at Albedo. I'm kind of just putting it off to rebuild him too. Because with the defense dungeon, right, you know, and then technically I'd have to rebuild Kokomi too then, because you end up getting her pieces too, right? So then I'm like, oh god. I don't know, I'm kind of dreading it, but anyway. That's just me being lazy. Obviously, if we rebuild them, they can be better, stronger, and blah blah blah. I get that, you know. It's just me being lazy. I'm just being copium as well, because I'm getting tired of the what do you call it? Like the RNG as well, you know? What am I doing? Help him? Oh, this. Oh, and for this one, you have to do both sides. You have to help both characters. So if you get this commission, make sure you do it for both characters, and then you'll get a secret achievement. And then over here. Yeah, so this is where I screwed up last time, where there was a stupid hilly churl commission as well nearby, and then where you have to steal the 2 items and walk away, right? So because I activated this first, and then you can't activate that one, but then that one, when you walk near them, then it causes that one to conflict with this one, then you can't even continue this one, and then it ends up being a fail. Yeah. Okay. You really recommend EM Kazuha because the buffs too, right? Okay. Yeah, I think for me, I'm thinking like maybe the best time to rebuild Kazuha, because then I have to go do the Viridescent Venerer dungeon again then, which is not fun, right? Like, I mean, in terms of trying to, like, the RNG, I mean. And then, you know, the other pieces are the maiden pieces, which are garbage now, right? But then, like, I have to redo that, and then I'm thinking maybe the best time to redo Kazuha is when I maybe get, like, when he gets a rerun banner, and when he, like, you know, when I get some more constantly, because if I get him to C2, and he has the EM thing, then maybe that's the best time to then build him as an EM Kazuha instead. Of course I can do that now too, but then, like, again, I'm being lazy. Okay, where are our next 2 commissions? Oh good, they're down here. Let's heal up first. And let's get these artifacts first in this village. Oh, that wasn't. This one is. And then up here. And then down to the third house. And then down in front of the gate. Perfect. Okay. So then... Oh, escort the balloon? Then I need someone stronger. This team is just too shitty. Okay, let's replace Razor for now. And then, like, we'll just let the others collect the, companionship. Oh, another option I could have did was Conto actually. Then he'll just group those legs together and then open faster. I don't need to kill all of them, I don't care. You're still following me? Oh, okay. I can just go ahead and start killing them now. Perfect. Oh, actually, I can quickly switch if I can before the balloon touches it. So cheap. Yes, and then he'll get a little bit of companionship at the end. Not that that's a big deal or anything, I know. Okay. And then there's a Tanuki here who will give me a piece. But anyway, just to be safe, I'm going to switch back to Raiden Shogun. Just to carry it a little bit. Definitely, like, this companionship team now has, like, 3 of the most crappiest characters that I have that I don't plan to build. And then Toma is just, like, very mediocre. Will I go for the Freedom Sworn? No, I'm not. I don't care. I don't think I'm gonna do much weapon banner pulls anymore. It's kind of a scam. Well, it's not kind of. It is a scam. Oh, where am I going? This way. This is the last one. Oh, okay. Okay, let's just take a look first. Where is it this time? Okay, one in the thing. Oh, okay, and then one over there. But at least they're kind of easy. You know what? Maybe it's better just to bring in, like, Kazuhan just to finish them off. Or no, actually, I think in this case, could I survive with just, you know, the crappy characters? Maybe I can. Well, these are not artifacts. What a ripoff. Well, that's kind of obvious. It's like I'm walking right by them. Okay. Whatever, let's just kill them. They're just like thieves. Fine. Oh, she died. Will she come back alive? Nope. can't do it for herself. Ah. Jeez. Yeah, I'll heal her. Jeez. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, shit. Oh no, they're all dying, they're all dying. Oh. Oh crap, maybe I should have just left it with Raiden Shogun or whoever. Oh, Amber's the last one, and we're all gonna die here now over this stupid challenge. My mistake for like not... you can't take it either, okay. I guess I can run and come back, fine. This is so stupid. Fine. Shop reset done. For me, it hasn't been. I know that for Asia server it is. For me, it's November 30th still. Yeah. Hi, M Shadow. Okay, I had to go back there. That was embarrassing. I underestimated the thieves. And then for the shop reset, make sure that so if you care, try to get the Black Cliff weapons now, because once it resets, it's going to be the royal weapons, which are garbage. But make sure, if you care, also Kaya, he will be available to buy from the store. Therefore, if you care about his constellation, because he's one of the better ones for the starters. Although most people don't use him anymore, but then like he's still one of the better ones. Okay. It's just unavoidable. In that circle. Much smoother. Oh, then I can actually, then I can switch him back and then complete the quest, and then Razor would still get it. Duh, what was I thinking? Definitely need to be more strategic about these things now. Is Amber still not done yet? Jeez. Very close. She has like, okay, so when I do the feeding the dog, she's gonna get level 10, I think. And then I can swap her out, clearly. And then, now that I'm down to like bottom barrel characters, I guess now I can just not bother with like crappy characters now. Well, I mean, there's still Razor and Barbara and Toma, but then like, at least Toma is level 70. Which is not the best, but it's something. I don't plan to level him any further. I saw, did you see Mocha's video, Chun Chun? Earlier today or something, he had a race or something, a video where he was betting his girlfriend, Bones or something, and then like, they had to like race to see who kills like the bosses faster. Anyway, in the end, like he won, and then like the loser has to build Amber and waste resources on her, but then he's being nice and he said he'll build Amber too. So I don't know. Anyway. I guess Amber has now become kind of like a punishment. Mocha, yeah. Yeah, it's there. I mean, I don't watch all his videos. And I don't watch them fully either. I just skip through. Um, because you know, like how like everyone likes to do their build videos, everyone likes to do their level up videos and farming videos. Yeah, I mean, I don't have the time to watch everyone's full video, right? So I just skim through, right? And everyone's just talking about the same topics anyways, more or less. Oh, spoilers? Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, sorry. I should have left it at him and his girlfriend did a little challenge, and then the loser has to build Amber. Oh, well. So maybe now you don't have to watch it. There, I saved you like 10 to 15 minutes. I didn't watch the whole video either. I didn't care. I just watched the intro, like the first few seconds, and then I skipped to the end. And then these other streamers that are doing the current event for the KFC wings, they actually said that apparently now there's a new rule. I don't know if it's MiHoYo or if it's Twitch, but apparently I don't know how it works because obviously I'm not in it, but then they were saying that they have the power to let you get the code as long as excuse me as long as you subscribe to them while they're playing. But apparently, if you subscribe to them when they're not actually live, but they left their channel on, or if their channel is on offline mode or whatever it is on Twitch, apparently, you don't get the KFC code, the bundle code. And then, so some streamers, they left their server, or I guess it's like a Twitch channel or whatever. They left their Twitch channel on 24/7 to help their fans of all over the world be able to get the code. But apparently, the rule is the subscriber, has to subscribe when the player is actually live on Twitch playing this game, and then they would get a code. I don't know how they're able to give the code out or how can they tell. But and oh, there we go, Amber's done. But then like so then anyway, and then apparently some streamers were told now, or I guess all of them have been told now, you're not allowed to leave your channel on for 24 hours. Apparently, I don't know if that's Twitch telling them that or MiHoYo or both. So then now they actually said that the maximum they can stream for this game is 12 hours a day apparently, and for the code purposes. But I'm like, who the hell, like honestly, whoa, like who is going to play this game for 12 hours a day for 2 weeks? Like that's the maximum, of course. You don't have to do that, right? But I'm like, that's just the maximum because they want to. I understand that that's the maximum so that they can maximize their earnings. Because remember, Twitch pays you based on number of subs that you have, and obviously, people who are subbing want the code, right? So then I understand that, but then like that's crazy. Playing this game for 12 hours a day for 2 weeks straight for this promotion is crazy. Wow. Well, good for them if they're able to do it and then get the money from Twitch for that, for the subs. But that's crazy. Mtash was deleting his account, but his community stopped him. Mtash is quitting. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. Mtash has said this many times before, so I don't know if he's just using that for drama or what.
随我左右即可。我打头阵。
Ooh, I don't need Amber anymore here either. Ha 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 ha. I can get rid of her. Oh, let Blimey here for fun. Oh, actually, no, I can just put Razor here too. What am I doing?
背后
It's the same team technically, but okay. Definitely don't need her here now.
背后交给我。
Perfect. Okay. I'm down to my last 3 characters who have not companionship 10 yet. Oh wait, I have to go and collect her card too. What does her card look like? Oh, it has a bunny on it. Fine, we'll just use it just because we got it. Oh, she's the first card after this one. Okay. Exactly. There's nothing to do more than 30 minutes. I agree with you. Like, remember how like the other day, like we were on longer, but that was just me chatting with you, and then all I did extra was just to go and farm the artifacts. But you know how there's a limit on artifacts too. You can't farm them unlimitedly, right? You know. So then like, but then even that was only like maximum like an extra maybe 30 minutes too, right? I just extended it like really, and we were just chatting really. So I don't really know if these promotions are worth it whenever and you know how I sent you that link in my Discord in the Discord where I showed you like how they recruiting like streamers for Twitch? It's like you have to play minimum 15 hours for this game, like over a whatever period, and then like you get 500 primo gems at the lowest level. Like for example, that would be me because I don't have that many followers on Twitch. I think I only have like 5, so it's not a big deal. I don't get paid on Twitch either. I don't care. I haven't even been on Twitch I think for the whole last week or this week, even though I said I would go there once a week because I end up just coming here every day and I end up doing my streams here instead. So I'm thinking maybe I won't even bother going back there for a while. Unfortunately, I'm going to break my commitment and can't go there once a week because there's really no point. So, um, we'll see. Yeah. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is, um, like I don't, and you know how the Albedo event, I was saying to you guys last like a few days ago, or yeah, remember how I caught up the other day, and then like I was saying that the thing I was like my video for the whole Albedo event was only an hour and a half, and that was including a little bit of extra crap that I was doing at the end that was not related to the events. The event itself was like. And the story was maybe I'll just say 40 minutes for Act 1, and then maybe another 10 or 15 minutes for that Part 2. Once the server reset, that was pretty much it. Like it was like not much to do, you know. And then I was just doing a little extra stuff like what was I? Oh, the extra stuff in that video at the end was really just me refining and ascending and leveling up the Cinnabar spindle, and then dragging it out a little bit. That was it. So yeah, I don't know. He's not using it for drama. He's actually creating a new account, so he was deleting all his 5-star weapons on his old account. He's creating a new account. He rather start the game brand new again. That's crazy. I can't imagine doing this game again, and that's why remember you and the other guys asked me would I start an Asia server, and I said no. I don't like this game. This game is good. I like it, just so we're clear, but I don't like it that much that I want to like redo it from the beginning. I know that they're doing it obviously for views and for fans and to help players and stuff. I get that, but then like I'm sorry, they are actual YouTubers like as a job. Like they actually do this. Obviously, they're way bigger channels, and they do this because they don't have another job or whatever. Of course, they have lots of money too, right? But then like you know, I mean, if before when I was retired, before taking this job that I'm working on right now, this actual job in the office, I considered doing like YouTube or Twitch or whatever full time because that's why I started a channel in the summer. But then I don't have enough like followers or views or whatever, so then I'm like, it's not really worth it to do it full time. Also, this game isn't really that like full of content to be doing it full time, to be honest with you. So that's why I'm like, I don't really. So that's why I didn't do that. And then that's why in the end, I got that job, right? So then I'm like, I'll just do the job instead. So that's why I just keep this very casual and just do this part time for fun. So yeah, yeah, YouTube is better. I agree. It's easier, and it is annoying how this game is how boring this game can get, and there's nothing for him to do, and it's kind of fun. Oh, is it? It's kind of fun for well, it is kind of fun, but there's not much for him to do. I don't know. I guess he wants to restart the whole game so that he can just do all the story and everything again, but there's really no point because that's his third or fourth time now. Because I know he had 2 whale ones. I watched him back then. He had 2 whale ones last year, and then he deleted them, and then he stopped doing them, stopped streaming them. Then he created the F2P one, right? And then he got like really good roles, and he was really strategic and stuff, which is amazing, right? And then now if he's redoing it again, this is like his fourth, maybe even fifth time doing it again. I'm like, I don't know that the game is that worth redoing over and over and over. But again, his brand is based on this game right now, so I get that. He gets to build new characters from the start. Yeah, there was nothing for him to do. It's kind of fun, true. I should upload a single video daily. I am doing a video daily though, if you think about it. I'm on here doing this every day, but previously I was doing at least one video a day. Some days I did 2, 3, 4. But I average to do at least one a day, more than one a day actually. So this is my one a day. That's why lately I've been like, because this way I don't have to think of a theme. But of course there are some theme ones. Like I can do the Paimon shop, which is what I was planning to do, but it hasn't reset yet for me, right? And then I was thinking about doing like I was saying, like the other characters that are on the banner, like a quick review of them, the 4 stars, and then like maybe talking about the 2.4 characters, right? And then of course doing the strongbox recommendation that you want to do. But then I have to, in order to do that, I need to get more like you know, pieces first, and I have to start farming the defense domain, which I haven't done yet either. So there's all these things that I plan to do, but I haven't done yet. That's all. Live doesn't count. No one watches 3 hours of a video. I agree. I agree. But then at the same time, once it's live and then it goes on, it's, to me at least, it still counts as a video that has been done. And honestly, there aren't that many topics to do a video a day. I've run out of topics already. I have an ongoing list of topics, and I've just told you what they are for this week, basically. Like a Paimon shop video, a 2.4 rerun character discussion, possibly like a Goro and Ito video, right? And then like one video each for like the 4-star characters on the current banner, which is Rosaria, Noelle, and who? Bennett, right? And then yeah, that's pretty much it. Like there aren't that many more ideas left, and then the strongbox one can come later, right? Like I mean, I've seen other like the other content creators what they're doing. Yeah, they're basically they're rolling specifically like on the defense thing domain, and they're like showcasing that and stuff like that. Yeah, but then I'm like, that takes resin and that takes time, and then like yeah, I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. But I agree with you. Yes, no one watches the lives, especially during the times. I appreciate that you are here, but I agree. I agree completely. But it's fine. I'll just leave it for now because like there is not that much topics left to talk about. Plus, tons of other bigger channels, they do the same topics. They've reviewed the characters already. They've also done the Paimon shop resets every reset. They've done all these topics already, right? I should start artifact farming. Yeah, so I'm gonna do the artifact. I need to, yeah, so to do that, I need to start artifact farming, and then I can do the strongbox video, yeah. So that's why instead, what I'm actually gonna do is not going to be focusing on this game as much moving forward. That's why I bought those games, obviously because they're on sale. But also I do plan to bring that in because I've never played those games. I've only seen like their trailers, maybe some people talking about them and reviewing them, but like I've never played them, right? Because a lot of them are new. So then like I want to bring in new games to this channel, and I want to like showcase them. I'm not sure how I would do it if I want to do like full gameplays of the videos. For those ones though, because they are not like this where it's open world and it keeps changing every patch, those ones are like set. So then those ones will just be like, I guess they just be gameplay videos, I guess, for now, right? It is what it is, but it's fine. Yeah. Because those ones you can't be like, oh, let's go and do this only, or talk about these characters and like build them and blah 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 blah. Because those are really like no matter how open those games are, because those are like linear in that sense, right? Like you have to go and go here and then go there and do this and do that, right? So those ones are not like, oh, you can pick different characters and like rebuild them. Yes, you're gonna get new characters in those games, but there's not much more you can't control it. I mean, it's part of the story, right? So then yeah, so it's a little bit different, yeah. Okay, so then I finished the thing. I didn't even do the hangout quest yet. Did you do them yet?
我会保护大家。请和珊瑚社长说吧，我只是个炮手。要怎么才能让厨艺更精进呢？
You did the hangouts already? Good. So diligent. Nope, can't be bothered to be honest. Exactly, they're not that interesting. Yeah, so people have done the Goro thing based on his hangout. I did that last time with Thomas too. But like, it's like, see, eventually, basically any idea that I can think of, other people have done it as well. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, that's why I'm not like, whatever. And honestly, like, and this is just being honest, I'm consistently still able to get views on this channel. And obviously not like huge like the other bigger channels, but I'm still able to get some views each day. So then like I'm okay with that, you know? Obviously it's gonna take a long time for me to get monetized, if ever. But then at the same time it's like because then it's very casual, then there's no stress. In the beginning I will say when I first started this channel and first started getting momentum, I was more like, oh I need to do this and maybe do that and then like try to get more whatever. But then now I'm just at peace with the fact that you know what? It's if it's gonna happen, it will happen eventually. But like, I'm not gonna force it because there's no content to make it go viral or something like that. So I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah, and then that way it's less stressful if I don't worry about that. Plus, also, I don't know if you know. Well, you know, you are on YouTube too. You need 1,000 subscribers and you need 4,000 watch hours or viewership hours. So that's gonna take forever. So like, there's nothing I can rush. Even if I could rush one of them, I can't guarantee the other one, for example, right? Or it's hard to get both. Let's put it that way. And again, the big channels, like, okay, so Tenha even revealed, I don't know if it's really his secret, but it was his strategy when he first started his channel last year. He said that he didn't know that this game was be as big as it was, but he was very interested in this game. What he did do, because he is a stock investor himself, and I think he retired from his job before as well in Korea. He didn't explain what his job was, but I'm sure it was like something to do with tech or marketing or sales or something that makes lots of money fast, right? And then like anyway, and then so like he quit his job and then he spent $10,000, I think the equivalent, of course, in Korean money, but yeah, he spent $10,000 or close to $10,000 to basically roll like crazy on characters in the beginning. That's kind of his story. I think he said that in one of his videos. And then he said that because that was his way to make sure that his account stood out from other people's accounts at the beginning of this game. And then, which obviously it helped, right? You know? And rolling, and I'll be honest with you too, I think we all were amazed with rolling, like polling videos in the beginning. Obviously now, we talked about this the other day too, I don't think we care anymore. But I think when the game was new, like the basically first bunch of patches, people's rolling videos were the ones that made the most views because people were excited to see people getting whatever characters or weapons, right? And then getting them to C6 and R5, that was a big deal, right? You know, so then that's why in a way the whale channels captured a big audience at that time and they kept that audience till this day. So it was good, but I don't think even if I spent $10,000 now and did all that, no one would care, to be honest with you, right? That's why I wouldn't do that. I'm not stupid. Like, I'm an investor too, and I know, like, you know, obviously I missed the boat on that, and that's fine, because I wasn't gonna whale on this game anyway, in that case. I didn't even start my YouTube channel until this summer. I didn't even do it last year. So then, you know what I mean? Like, so sometimes it's just like in stocks. Once the money's made, the money's been made. You can't go back. Just like Bitcoin, the money's been made already. Like, yeah, you can still jump in and buy some now, but the majority of the money for the people that became rich off of it, they made their money already, you know? So, yeah. So similar situation, Genshin's been out for 1 year, and the channels that, you know, dominate were already established early on because they were in the space first. That's always the case, right? People that jump on a trend before it becomes big and make a name for themselves, that's always the case for any trend. Exactly. I'm not worried. I don't, let's be honest, I'm not trying to turn this into a full-time job. I'm also not interested in streaming for like 12 hours a day, of any game, not just this game. I mean, like any game, okay? Even if I was like, say, a talk show host, even talk show hosts don't even do 12 hours a day. They only talk for like 1 or 2 hours, right? You know? So I already talk more than that on these streams already, right? You know? So like, that's pretty much it. And then, like, honestly, so yeah, and it's fine. Yeah, and then that's why I also know that it's not worth it to spend any more money on this game, except for the very bare minimum, just for basic enjoyment. That's it, yeah. Because there are other games to do and other things to do, and like I said, you know, right? I mean, I'm retired already, but I have a full-time job now, just coming out of retirement because I was bored. And then like the job also is awesome, so you know, and then like I don't need like even when I was retired, I wasn't relying on YouTube to try to make money. Obviously, Tenha was not either because he has stock money and he has investments. So, but he was interested in YouTube and interested in this game, and it just worked out that he can also make money from this and on Twitch and on YouTube as well. And Tectone and them, like, they make a lot of money. because there was that Twitch leak last month, right? And then it leaked out how much they each earned. A lot of them, the top 10 or whatever, the top whatever, yeah, a lot of them make a lot of money, right? So yeah, like Asian guy did a whole video on that. He said that he made, how much did he make? Did he make 70,000 US dollars or 80,000 US dollars over 2 years? So it ends up only being like 40,000. I forgot if you said 70, so maybe 35,000 only. But anyway, let's just say 35 or 40,000 a year. And then he was saying like that's not a lot of income, and that's not. It's not, even though it's American dollars because that's before tax. I don't know if that number is before Twitch takes their portion. I think that no, that's after they take their portion. Yeah. So then, yeah, after, and then yeah, but mind you, that's just Twitch. So let's just assume that his YouTube channel makes the same amount of money. Then actually, it's a lot. So that's why I question what he was saying, because he was like, obviously he was saying that it's not a lot of money, which is fine. But then I don't know, because if on and also that does not include any sponsorships and affiliates and partnerships and deals that he got, right? So then of course in that video he did say something like he said all that, of course, but he also said like he doesn't accept all kinds of sponsorship, which is fine because he only accepts the ones that he believes in or trusts those companies and etc. Because that's fine. But then like still, if you, I don't think that it's obviously that's only part of the story because Twitch leaked it, so he might as well make a video of it. Right? But then I'm pretty sure he makes at least like close to, if not more than 100,000 total per year if you include the affiliates and sponsorships and YouTube on top of the Twitch. So that's only part of the story. So it's okay. Me making zero on these channels, but making money, elsewhere. So I'm fine. Yeah. And to be very honest, um, and that's great. Just so we're clear. But then a six-digit income, like it's actually very common in like, let's just say developed countries or Western countries. It's not a big deal. Like you can get a six-digit income from like a decent job, you know, or close to a six-digit income, plus like say some investments, and you'll definitely go over. So then it's not like hard. Definitely, I understand. Just so we're clear, it is hard for some people if they're working minimum wage jobs or if they don't have the education or the opportunities and accessibility to certain jobs. I understand that, but I meant that it's not hard though once you have the certain requirements for those jobs. It's actually not that hard to get that though. But I understand to get those requirements is hard, yes. But it's okay, whatever. I'm not trying to like, I mean, I would like to make money on these channels, but it's gonna take forever, so it's fine. It's not a big deal. And you even said you're gonna be casual with this, right? Like you're not like, um, you know, like trying to. You just do it casually. Oh, there's still another day on this? I thought it was actually today. Oh, that's shitty. So it's literally like 3 full days in between of each one. And even the bottom one is locked for another 23 hours, okay? So yeah. So yes, definitely tomorrow then, I'm going to try to do another game instead and do a demo for another game. And then do my other videos that I was planning. Maybe I'll throw out a few like review videos. I haven't done a bunch of character reviews in a while because I did a bunch before, and then I know that people probably don't care anyway, but then I just did them because I wanted to do them, right? But then like yeah, I'll do a few more and then like yeah, that'd be that. Exactly, you're really extremely casual. That's fine. And then like I was watching this other YouTube channel where this guy was saying like he's really young. I think he's like 16 or 17 or 18. Similar to AGQ, and he's like I think he's in the UK. Anyway, like he did those YouTube channels where you basically steal other people's content and you basically match them together like from other variety of channels. Those I don't know what compilation video basically. Yeah, and then like what he did was, and this is it's actually very clever. However, it is what it is. Then he did like something similar on Instagram, where he would again just do those compilation type of pages, and then he would just have all of his social medias like pointing to each other so that they'll refer to each other. So then he'll push all his Instagram people over to his YouTube channel, and then that's how he got he met his monetization requirements for YouTube, so in like the first month, right? And then like and then similarly I think he used TikTok too, maybe. Anyway, so he did all that stuff, and that's fine, right? He pushed all basically they're the same people, like same fans, I guess you can say, going for all his channels. That's fine. So it's easy way, of course. That's the easiest way to like quickly become monetized. So he set up 2 or 3 YouTube channels, and they got them all monetized. And then he showed how much he was making. He was making a lot of money per month. And then all his channels got terminated because of copyright. Then he was making nothing. And then his life lesson now was that um, now you just have to be very careful with the copyright and all that stuff, right? Which is fine. But then like regardless of that, like he still made a lot in the beginning. So it's bad because it's a bad example to then kind of encourage other people to steal other people's content to make money as long as they make money. Because technically now he made a bunch of money and then he's able to like invest it. So I don't know. It's yeah, but I guess you could say also because YouTube didn't find out until later, so that's why he was able to make money before they found out. But then after they found out, they were very strict with it right away, and they terminated the channel right away. It's not like a Majestic situation where he was able to get it back after a month. No, they terminated him completely. So yeah. But I will say that people do abuse these platforms, like not just YouTube and Instagram and TikTok or whatever. I'm sure that there's tons. Even Tana was complaining that people were stealing his videos and putting them into compilations, and Tectone as well too. So I know that people do that, and then they use it to like get likes and to get views and subscribers, obviously. And then obviously we know how it works. Once you're monetized, every view and as long as there's an ad in the video, you'll get paid, right? Like a few cents per video. But the point is, the more views, the more potential for money, right? Yeah, it's fine, whatever. I wouldn't do it that way, and not because I feel like that I'm like better or anything like that. No, it's just that I don't have the time to. I don't even edit these videos. I don't have the time to go and like search up other people's videos and then cut them up and like compile them and put music in and like transitions and all that stuff. I don't have time. So I wouldn't do that, number one, because of that reason alone. But secondly, because then I know that that would terminate the channel altogether. There's no point. Like eventually, like yes, you can probably make some money and get away with it for a little while, but eventually, like YouTube is a huge company, right? You know, they're owned by Google and there's AI and all that stuff. They're not stupid. Eventually, they'll find out. Or even if your channel becomes big enough, the people that you ripped off from, they're going to complain, and then you're going to get terminated, right? So I wouldn't bother. Yeah. Right? Because obviously, like eventually they're gonna know that you did this, and then they're gonna put a copyright strike on your channel, right? You know, and then eventually, if you do it enough, you're gonna get 3 strikes, and then YouTube is just gonna terminate your channel. And then yes, you might have because the guy was showing he was like young, and he was showing off that he got 3 of those silver plaques that you get. You know, when you get 100,000 subscribers, the plaque that has your channel name on it, that little silver play button. Yeah, he was showing off that he got 2 or 3 of them because he had that many channels. And yeah, anyway, so then now he's restarting with a new channel, which is just him, and he's just him talking about his experiences, and he's just slowly building up his brand again, and slowly like just being honest about everything instead. And then apparently that's helping him, I guess. But he did say that he still made $100,000 or something like that from the previous experience. So I mean, it is what it is. And then I looked at those other ones where they're really young, and then they're like saying like, oh, they try like drop shipping on Shopify and Amazon, FBA. They try like selling ebooks and all this stuff, and then they make all this money and blah 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 blah. Like a lot of them are scams. No offense, but they are. Or they say it as if they're continuing to make that money now, but in reality, they may have only got a lucky month here and there. It's not continuous. I don't know. Now, of course, there are some that are legit and they are making that much money every month, and good for them. But then a lot of them are not. But they make it sound like they are. Yeah. Hi, LD. Haven't seen you for a while. No worries. No need to apologize. I know you're busy and stuff. Just deal with your own life and stuff. Still farming the defense dungeon? Is your albedo all like souped up? And like, are you ready for Ito and Goro? And did you end up getting Kokomi pieces too? But yes, we were missing you. And did you make any? Oh, LD? Did you see in the like crypto last week? Oh my God! I don't know about Australia, but here in North America on Friday, Black Friday, essentially, stock market crash, and then yesterday or earlier today, today was Cyber Monday, and the stock market recovered a little bit, but not fully. So like yeah, stock market crash on Friday because of obviously the new COVID variant Omicron or Omicron, however you pronounce it, and then also I think Bitcoin and crypto dropped huge that day, but luckily I sold all my mining on Thursday, and I'm happy to say that I was very happy. Let's just put it that way. That I dodged that bullet, and also that I made the money beforehand. And then on Friday, because of the crash, especially for the crypto ones, I bought back in. But it went a little lower after I bought back in. But I wish I just stayed my hand because I actually bid for the price that and then it actually hit that price. But then but I adjusted my price up a little bit because I was impatient. I should have just stayed my hand and then I would have gotten an even better price. So right now I'm sitting on some small profits because it regained a little bit today. I'm hoping to flip it out either tomorrow or the day after as long as it regains back. So anyway, yes, crypto. And then Bitcoin went crazy over the weekend. After that major crash on Friday, it basically regained everything back or a little bit close to everything as of today. So you're halfway there with Albedo? Good. Good job. Yeah. And then right now, obviously the end of usually there's the consumer optimism, retail optimism right now because the end of the year, the holidays are here. Also the optimism for the new year, but of course the Omicron is throwing a little wrench into that. Also the supply chain issues continue, of course, for retailers and for inflationary reasons as well. So those are still looming. So anyway, but then overall though, the overall sentiment is optimistic. Usually it's a seasonal thing for the stock market. Usually near the end of December or near the like basically from now, so November and December, the stock market goes up, and then in January it will all crash down a little bit too. Not right away, but maybe let's just say mid to late January. Usually it's a very cyclical seasonal thing, and then February is kind of a dead time. But depends on the situation. In Canada, we have a retirement account thing, and it cuts off for contributions at the end of February. So there is a little bit of a boost, at least in Canadian markets, in at the end of February or by the end of February. And then March is kind of a dead zone, and then April for us is when taxes are due. So it's kind of also a dead zone for the stock market. And summer usually is also a dead zone. So, there's going to be some dead zones coming. But then right now, if we can make some more right now on the stock market, that'd be great. Yeah, Albedo is getting better, I must say. Definitely with his new sword, it's getting better. And I definitely would like to farm the defense dungeon, actually. Let me see. Maybe I should just do that now. Yeah, let's just do that now. I haven't done it yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my fragile resins and my transient resin, because there's nothing else I'm going to do with them anyway. So I might as well use them to farm, what do you call? Farm the dungeon, yeah. But I will convert them to condensed so that I don't have to waste my time doing it more than I need to. Perfect. Well, that worked out. Oh. And that worked out for that too. So that's good. And then, oh, right, and then I can do the ley line things quickly now too. Okay, let me quickly do that. That's only gonna take less than 10 minutes. I'll just go and quickly kill them, but not collect them. And I will use an actual team. Actually, I will switch out. Just to do the battle pass stuffs. Okay, here.
玉麦桂花同载酒。
I'm just trying to boost up my wealth for the before the year's ends, basically. Well, obviously you gotta take advantage, right? If the market patterns are working out right now, we gotta take advantage. Because most of the year you end up not really trading because the market patterns aren't well, and I'm not a day trader. I used to do it, but then I don't like it because day trading is really stressful. Yeah, and then so I'm kind of like a swing trader, but recently the patterns are good, so it's good to play those patterns. I also don't do options trading, but I know that people do make quite a bit and can make options trading into a more a sustainable type of day trading income. I haven't really looked into it that much. I know the basics of it, but I haven't really done much with it. But I definitely am interested. But then that still, again, is a type of day trading. So right now, because I do have that new job, I won't be able to anyway. So yeah. But swing trading is easy enough. Just set your limits and like, you know, watch and wait for them to fill, or alternatively like, you know, just adjust them if you need to. But then otherwise, yeah, I don't. It's more like hands off. You don't have to watch the stuff as much. Sweet, yeah, I have so many defense artifact pieces for Ito, Goro, and Albedo. I've used like 40 fragile resins in this dungeon. Oh my god. Whoa. Oh, well, we know good old RNG. It's always a pain in the ass. I'm gonna get shitty pieces, I know that already. But I'm gonna do it, because I'll just use it up my fragiles and whatever for now, but then, like, I need to anyway, because I'm planning to save up some pieces. Well, Chunchin recommended I do a strong box video after I get a bunch of crappy pieces, which is expected to be the case for most of us.
无处遁逃，御风而行，克！该出发可叹落叶飘零。
Oh, I got some kind of achievement. What the hell was that?
天道，朔风起义，操！
And there's another one. Oh, okay. Oh, and the specters are coming. Good, come. Oh, there's another one. Okay, let me get this crap first. What achievement was that? Oh, elemental special, because I didn't really focus. Okay. Trigger cryo, hydro, pyro, and electro swirls at least once. Oh, okay. I didn't even know. Whatever. But you have to do it like 5 more times now? God. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Well, let me go kill this stupid specter first, because, like, you know, their stuff is, like, valuable. Since I'm here, there are a few more specters that I remember are here. Right here. I love Kazuha for grouping that together for me. Okay, and then up there on that slope there's 2 more. Okay. So I did that one, and then we go up to here, and we get rid of the 2 here. Whale noises? That's right. LD is the real whale here. Remember that, Chun Chun. And you were telling, whoever, what's his name yesterday? Itachi? Well, Itachi is his name in the Discord. You were telling him that I was a whale? I'm like, no, please. Oh, Peppa, that was his name. Yeah, Peppa.
拒收并蓄，
往返自然，克！
凹影看破，点燃影心。哎，烟花来喽！
御风而行。
拒收并蓄，
往返自然，操！该出发了。
Alrighty, and then there's one here. Madsen, Messi did not deserve the Ballon d'Or? I'm not sure what that means. You are a whale? Your account has the value of 4 PS5? That's it? I don't know. No, I would say that's why there's a term called dolphin, and I think I'm okay to take that term over whale. To me, whales are like tectones and tenhas and those people.
朔风解印，克！
微光无射，
风共鱼行，
小心火烛。哎，
Wait, hang on. Oh, those are just pine cones. Oh well, might as well kill them then, because they came over.
御风而行。
And then that's that, and then the leader has 2... Where are they? Am I blind? Okay, there's one here.
晴空万里，
More? Dolphins are only
真让人心
are
情
only
愉快。
BP and Welkin? No, that's not true. That's called small spender when they're BP and Welkin. Dolphins are before whales, but more than a small spender. Those YouTubers are giga whales or leviathans. A toddler whale, we must say. Dolphins are only BP... No, that's not true. That's called small spender. That's why they have that term. Small spender is like, literally just BP and Welkin, which is what I am now, trust me. It is. It's what I started as, and it's what I'm ending as right now.
安然盘绕，
凹影看破，
Honestly.
朔风解印，
Because it's not worth it to spend anymore here.
往返自然，克！
Plus, all the recent stock gains have already paid for this game and more, so I'm good. but that doesn't mean that we should be spending that money back into this game. No. Oh, it's over here. Okay, I was like, where is it? Because you know what? MiHoYo is a billion-dollar company. They're fine. They don't need my support anymore. But then I want to buy MiHoYo stock, but I can't. Not in Canada. I don't know if they're big enough. They're big, of course, but I don't know if they're big enough to be listed on any stock index that we can access in the Western countries. Yeah, so... Because I would love to buy MiHoYo stock. I don't know if they're included in the I have to look further obviously, but I have to do more research. But I do not believe that they're big enough because they're still considered a new company. I don't know if they're big enough to be listed with the indexes and stock exchange. The indexes or the exchange traded funds or any other grouped funds from like China index. I don't know if they would be big enough yet. They would definitely be listed in the stock market, I would imagine. I think they're a public company in China. But then it's hard for other countries to buy like international ones. That's the thing. And there's also fees and currency conversion and all that other crap to like consider, right? So then it makes it not worthwhile unless you end up making a lot, right? So then there's all that too. So there's the tax efficiency and fee efficiency that must be considered. There are fish who bought Welkin once. Big Tuna BP and Welkin user Dolphin spent 1,000, Toddler Whale spent over 2,000, Whale spent 4,000 plus, and Daddy Whales 10,000, then Leviathan 15,000, then Galactic Whale. I see.
如果想要历历越名胜的话，我有一些不错的参考方案。
I honestly don't know how much I put in this, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just put it that way. But then now when I think back about it, it's not worth it. So therefore, hence, I'm back to being just Battle Pass and Welkin now. Did I do all? Okay, so I should be up to 12 now. Yes, so okay, good. So now, let's try the new dungeon. I've never done it yet. It's here. Giga Galactic Whale, 50k, and then final boss Giga Leviathan Daddy Ocean, which are 100k. That's like Tectone right there, and possibly even like Tenha. I don't know. Yeah. And Tony Toe. Those are those guys. Oh, it's Rift Hounds. Ooh, nesting. Okay. Let's see, let's see. It recommends water for this too? Okay. Interesting. I guess that means that we should put in Kokomi. God. Alright, let's try this dungeon. My first time. Let's see if I get some beginner's luck in this dungeon and get some good pieces. They didn't even change this layout of this dungeon. They made it, like, it's basically it's the same skin actually as the other one. What is that? I don't know. Oh. That was good in this game, yes. Also because it recommended lightning and water. Hydro and not sure. Okay, let's see what do we get. What do we get? Cryo damage bonus with small attack, crit rate, and energy recharge. It's kind of okay actually, right? It's kind of okay, yes. But despite the fact that it's kind of okay, it would have to be an individual piece because no one else wants defense stuff. Okay, maybe I should lock this piece now then. I'll lock it. What's this one? Attack. And a bunch of defense. Ugh. Because this is crap because Kokumi doesn't need the defense. Right? But this could be like I guess this could be a Goro Ito Albedo piece, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to it as well then. You know what? If we end up holding on to everything, there's not gonna be much for the strong box.
聚收并蓄，天动万象。
无处遁逃，
御风而行，
别担心。微光无射，无逆，断绝。
Oh, it still had a baby left? Damn you. Oh, it teleported away? Jeez. It's crap? No, don't. It's disgusting. Okay. Alright, let's see. What's this? What's this? An HP circlet. Ugh. That's crap. What's this? A defense sands. With crit rate and a bunch of HP on it. Yay? No? Yes? What do you think? I think it's crap. Because I don't know that... Oh, wait. Let me think. Does Ito or Goro not need HP as well? Goro does, right? I don't know. Oh, it's all crap, I think. Look what's happening! Okay, I have to go back and remove that other feather that I kept, that I locked. But the first one you guys said was good? Okay, so I'll keep the first one. But the second one, that feather one, I'm gonna unlock it back.
安如磐石，此乃天道。
奥影看破，
朔风紧印，风共离心，
深海的加护。道光，意识永恒。
Where's the damn dog? This is crap. Nope, you only need defense on yellow. The healing set don't need defense. Exactly. Okay, that's fine. I didn't lock all of them. I left them. I only locked the very first one. Okay, let's see. This is defense now. Okay, so this is it's a goblet too. God, don't we want Geo bonus for the characters, or either Albedo, Ito, or Goro for the goblet, or do we want all defense? Maybe all defense for Goro. Or sorry, for Albedo. This is crap though, because Elemental Mastery is useless, and this is flat attack even, and flat HP. What's this? This is another one. Oh god, okay. This is disgusting too, so I'm not keeping them. I'm gonna leave them. Okay, good. It's crap, exactly, okay. So far I only locked the very first one. I'm gonna go back and unlock the other one, and then we're good. So far there's a lot of them crap. That's good then, see? We're on the same page. You're going Geo for Albedo and Ito? Yeah, that's what I thought too. Exactly, okay.
聚收并蓄，天
Because I always under the impression that whenever it's the goblet, you must go for whatever they are, basically. That's just a general rule of mine.
沧海之约，休养生息。奥影看破，
Where's the damn dog?
无逆，断绝。
Okay. Okay, ooh, got 3 this time. Let's see. It's an HP flower with a bunch of defense on it. I guess this is a keeper. And it has crit. What's this? It's an HP sands with defense, crit damage, and energy recharge. I think this is garbage. No, wait, no, wait, no. Yes, no, yes, no. It is garbage because we want the defense sands. Yes. So wait, I kept this one, didn't I? Yes, I locked this one. This one I did not. Yes, okay. This one is another. Now they're trolling me. They keep giving me the one that has 2 defense and 2 attack for the freaking, like, feather.
天理长驱，
保持专注。风共鱼行。
Where's the damn dog?
天动万象，
微光无射，此刻寂灭之时。
Okay, so since we're done, I'm gonna heal everyone back up first. Because that was my 5th one. Okay, we can do Zhongli afterward. Okay. See, they're all just these stupid, like, clam pieces. This is an HP goblet. Oh, and it has both crits, which Kokumi can't utilize. but, this could be good for maybe Barbara. Not that I'm going to build her, but it could be good. But then Barbara would be better off with, like, a Hydro Goblet. Yeah, so this is probably crap then. Okay, let's just leave it. And then Energy Recharge. I haven't used Energy Recharge pieces in a long time, so that's that. Here, let's just heal at this statue here. Keep it for the future? Yeah, maybe there's other healers that might need it, right? Like, okay. So let's go back through our spoils, shall we? Our inventory of crap. Let's just use his as an example so I can bring this up as a list. Okay. First of all, I kept that one. No, wait. Where's the one that I locked? I want to unlock the one that I locked. Is it not listed here? Or where does it go afterward? Oh, okay. Yes. The one I locked, which we agree on, is not good, right? So I'm going to unlock it. This one we kept because this is good, I think, right? Defense, and crit rate, yeah. This one we kept because it's cryo. It has some potential. Okay, that's why that was the first one. And then this is, yeah, okay. This one we are unlocking because we don't want this one. That's fine. So back to the top. Artifact farming is fun to watch, is it? Okay, good to know. Alright, so here we go. Energy recharge, I'm not going to keep this one. There's no point. I don't even keep the energy recharge pieces to begin with anymore, because no one needs them anymore, and now that there's Emblem of Severed Fate. Okay, this one is not a keeper, right? Is that what the consensus was? Where are we? This one. Yeah, the defense. This is the one we're talking about. Which one? Level it up? But then you want me to do the strong box, right? So the point is for me to get more like gold pieces for strong box, like for a strong box video instead of leveling this up, right? So don't keep it. Okay. So this one's crap, I think, right? Because it's a sans, but it has a bunch of HP on it, which is crap because like even Albedo doesn't need that much HP. Exactly. Okay, good. We're on the same page. Okay, circlet. This is HP. This is crap. Skip. I know that one. This is the crap. This is the crap. We can go right here. This goblet is also garbage, although you guys said this is the one that might have potential for somebody else, maybe, right? Because it's HP goblet. But goblet, don't we want like them to have the elemental instead? So like, okay, oh, so you said no level up the cryo damage bonus? Yes, is crap. Okay, so the cryo one, yeah, I'm keeping that one. I didn't unlock that one, but I'm not gonna level it up right now. Um, I'm keeping that one. Keep this one? Okay, because it has some potential because it has both crits, I'm assuming, right? And HP could be something. Okay, this one is a sand. This is crap because HP. And then like crit damage is useless on its own. Technically, crit damage is useless on its own unless you have crit rate paired with it or a crit rate somewhere else. And then energy rare charge is okay, but then it's not good enough on its own. And then another defense. Yeah, this is crap. And then like keep. Oh, keep. Okay, this is a keeper you're saying for HP sands or crap. Keep it. Okay, fine. I'll keep it then. If you feel so strongly about this one, I'll keep it then. I'm gonna go back now. Okay. Then this one, okay. This one is a goblet that's defense, but this is crap, right? This is the one that everyone said was crap, I think. Even though it is a defense main stat, but everything else below is crap. No, don't. Okay. No, don't. Okay, go back. Okay, unlocked. Back to this one. This is crap too. Okay. Okay. And then this is just stuff that I got from before. So let me just, I didn't even look at these yet. So then like, let's see, Elemental Mastery, Attack. This is all flat stuff. This is crap. This one is also crap. And this one's a defense main stat. This one is kind of crappy. Yes? Crap. Yeah, I think so too. And then this one is, I don't know. What do you think? It's a circlet. It's also crap, right? Yes, and then I think this is also crap. See, I'm getting confused now that because normally we don't care for the defense pieces, but then now we have to care. So then I normally don't. I don't know what to think of them anymore. It's throwing me off. Exactly. Okay, perfect. I'm glad we came to the consensus that these are all crap. So of this group, only this one is a keeper. This one with the HP and the crits, and the one from below, which was the one with the crit rate. And the other one. God, where the hell is it? Yeah. So the cryo one and then the HP one. These are the only keepers. So 3 pieces have been kept, and all the rest are garbage. This was fun actually. Well done. Okay, so I'm keeping the crap pieces, not because I'm not going to turn them into experience right now. I'm going to keep them so that I can then do the strong box video in the future. Because I need more. Obviously, as you can see, I don't have that much to like throw into the strong box. Okay, gotcha. But now I'm all out of resins. But that was fun. That was only like I only did 3 like transient slash fragiles, so that was that. Yes, convert them. Good. Okay. Yeah, I will do that, but not in this video because I need more. Because I don't have that much, not enough to convert them yet. So I'm trying to save up because Junjun said I should do a strong box video, and in order to make the video more worthwhile, I need more crap pieces to like do. Although I guess I can probably go through some of the ones that I kept as copium pieces and then convert them too, maybe. Like, look at all the copium pieces I kept. There's a lot. So maybe we can go through those and then get rid of them as well. I don't know. Like, that's also an option too, perhaps. But maybe not right now, obviously. That would take forever to go through them all now. So maybe, like, maybe in the actual video itself, I can do that as part of the video. Yeah. Oh yeah, Xunchen will be back in a moment, yeah. Go through them? Not right now. We'll go through them in the video, maybe. Maybe that'll be part of the video. Right? To go through, like, the copium leftover pieces and see which ones can be, like, gotten rid of. Yeah? since you guys seem to have so much fun, like telling me which ones are crap.
另外桂花同在
So whatever, right? Because I'll be honest,
只
end
可
up
惜
keeping
故
all
人
these hoarding all these copium pieces is kind of pointless too, because there aren't that many characters. Each character can only hold 5 pieces, right? You know, so like yeah, holding all these extra pieces is kind of pointless too. Yeah.
这种涂料的效果应该会比以往的效果更好。
And LD, I don't know if you've completed your Abyss already or not, but make sure you get your 36 stars or whatnot before it resets in a day. Because I went back and I did I just did the last star earlier before this video, just to get it done. It wasn't too bad. I already did everything, I
向着
think,
星
yeah.
辰与
Did you guys know that Tubby is a woman or a female? I didn't know that. But then, like, in some of the write-ups about it, they kept referring to Tubby as a she. So then I didn't know that. Well, we would never know because, well, it's a bird, and they're inside of a teacup, so we would never know. Perfect. Good job, LD. Good.
与湖中洞天有关的问题。
Didn't know that either? Exactly, yeah. But, yeah, exactly. So LD, did you finish all your daily stuff already? I'm sure you did already. And yeah, it's weird, don't you think? Like that well, not weird, but like their stupid promotion for the KFC wings is pretty bad for those Twitch streamers. They need to play this game so much, and there's not much to do in this game. But they have to play it for like 2 weeks. It's crazy. I mean, there's stuff to do. Like, for example, myself, I didn't even finish the last 3 islands yet. So if I was in that promotion, I guess I could do that. But even that doesn't take 2 weeks, right? So, I don't know. I mean, pretend like, oh, like I would, spend 1 day even, or like a few hours per island. That would still be like not 2 weeks of content. So, yeah.
只可惜故人
Perfect. Good for you. Good for you. And how's work and everything been for you, LD, so far? I guess it was been busy lately. That's why we haven't seen you, I'm assuming. And in Australia, I know in the summer you guys had a well, it was only part of Australia. Was it Wales area or something, where you guys had like the rat infestation? That was like creepy. Hopefully that's all done now that it's like colder now. Maybe well, it's not colder actually. It's still summer for you guys now, isn't it? It was really creepy the way that it was. Ooh, it was disgusting because they were like inside the people's homes and the barns and like inside all their all their crops, and then they can't sell the crops because obviously they're dirty. And then they said that like, the smell is disgusting, obviously because they keep breeding and like, you know, using like basically going to the washroom everywhere. It's like pooping and peeing everywhere. It's disgusting. Oof. You're cooking packed ramen? Oh, that's good. What flavor? Yeah, the rat infestation was horrible. And then in Australia, there was this other one where I saw it wasn't an infestation. It was what it was actually. This young couple with children, they bought a house, and then that when they moved in the house, they realized that none of the electricity worked and none of the wiring worked. And inside the house, it was full of termites. And then, but the house was like apparently beautiful on inside and out. But then inside of the house, like in the innards that you don't actually see, it's full of termites. And then they're saying that I don't know if they're suing the realtor or like not their realtor, but the realtor that sold it to them, or suing the seller. That they're false advertising or that they're deceiving them. But then I think their side was arguing that they didn't know that there was termites in the house, that everything was operational when they were selling it, which is kind of bullshit in my opinion. So it's really, it just seems so scary. Yes, okay, yeah, you were a bit busy, and yeah, New South Wales, yeah. Ah, the Szechuan flavor, so it's spicy then. That's good.
只可惜故人何日再见呢？
There's those Korean ramens that are really spicy. There's the one that's like 1 times hot or 1 time spicy, and then there's one that's 3 times spicy, and then there's the one that's called fire ramen, and all those really really spicy ass ones. Those are really I can't do it, but I know that people do on YouTube. They do it as challenges. It's kind of like a torture. Yeah, I don't know. They're really spicy apparently. When does Ito come? I'm curious. Let me see. Oh, 14 days. So it's like another 2 weeks. Okay. So there's a while. So we can still be able to gather up some more primo gems, etc. I do need to like poll eventually because I don't have any more star glitters to buy Kaya's constellation. So I guess once, well, yeah, exactly. Once, because the Paimon shop is based on calendar month. So from December 1st to December 31st. So it should be fine. I think because then, like, obviously Ito's banner is going to come in 2 weeks. It'll be in December. As long as I pull on his banner, I should be able to gather enough star glitter to then pull, to then buy one Kaya constellation. It's pretty sad, but it's fine. Yeah, because I think that's worth it in that case, because I am up to 3. 4, and then yeah, and then like for Amber, similar thing. I think I'm only up to 3 for her. Not that I've used them, but then like I have nothing else to do with the star glitter. I mean, yeah, you can use it for wishes, but and then my Lisa is almost done. So once she comes around again, I'll be done with her. Seka called Lisa the most expensive waifu in the game because apparently he got his Amber like C6 early on or something, but he couldn't get her like Lisa to C6. Apparently his Lisa was like my Lisa. It's like stuck at C5 for a long time. But mind you, I wasn't stuck though. I got her to C5 because she was on the current Paimon shop. So yeah. But if that's the case, then technically Kaya's the most expensive husbando because like he's the hardest to get C6 then. Because there's no rate up for the 3 standard characters. They're just in the standard banner pool, but they're not rated up. Whereas all other 4 stars have a chance to be rated up on whatever banner that they're associated with. So, yeah. Ooh, you need one more Kaya? Good for you. Yeah, he's coming. Just wait one more day. One more day, and make sure you have your 34 star glitters ready to go. I have no more star glitters, that's why. Because I wasn't polling recently, so I didn't buy anything else. Yeah, I bought Lisa only, and that's it. And then I didn't buy anything else for this shop. I did buy Well, obviously, for the Paimon shop, I always buy the wishes, of course, and I buy these things. And then, depending on what I need, I actually thought I was going to get Toma to like a higher level, and then I thought I would need this stuff, but I didn't. But anyway, I know that the newer characters are probably going to need that crap too, right? These things are in Inazuma are the rarest items right now, so then like the specters and the freaking hounds, and I'm not farming them every day, nor do I care to. So I'd rather just waste or spend the star dust and just get these instead. Yeah. Whale conversation? No. You mean LD, yes. I'm just a dolphin in a pool full of whales and sharks. No, sorry, let me rephrase. I'm now a no, I'm a low spender amongst the ocean of sharks and whales. There we go. Good, you got 84 star glitter, that's good. Exactly. I have 0, so I have to wait then. When I pull on Ito's banner, that should be enough to get me some.
接下来想去哪里？如果想游历璃月名胜的话，我有一些不错的参考方案。
But then the thing is, like, it's just for completion purposes if you think about it. No one uses those characters. But I will say Kaya is good, and Lisa, again, I said this earlier in the video too, she does have her niche uses. Tony Toe used her, to like set her AoE alt on, and then like do a bunch of reactions with her. So she has her uses, yes.
玉麦桂花同载酒。
But definitely no one cares for Ember except for Enviosity and maybe other early game players, let's say. Or characters or players that really like her, I guess. So LD, did you do the hangout events as well, or have you started farming for pre-farming for Ito, like by killing the new Dragon Lord boss or whatever, or Rift Hound Lord boss or whatever it's called? What's it called? I guess I can just collect a few artifacts while I'm just hanging out. No, you haven't done the hangout events yet? Haven't even done the old one either. Exactly, they're not that interesting, right? I know.
聚收并蓄。
They're not enticing to do.
行动计划敲定了。
Have you started pre-farming for Ito and Goro yet? I'm assuming that you are going for them, of course. But yes, I farmed 36 of the wolf drops. Need a few more. Whoa, good for you. It's not that hard, right? That boss? It's just corrosion, that's all. But obviously he keeps teleporting and like flying around and crap. But then otherwise, it's not that hard, right? Cause just like any other area boss, once you know like their routine, you can just kill them, right? You have like 5 or more of those purple bugs for Ito and kill more specters for Goro. Okay, there we go. The bugs aren't hard. They're usually around like the top of this area, like on the around the mines area. There's lots. I actually previously thought they were for Toma, so I already collected a bunch of the bugs. But they're not for Toma. And then there's a cave, I think, underneath. Is it underneath the castle or underneath the city, Inazuma City, that has a bunch of bugs in one of the caverns as well. And the specters were already annoying enough to get for Kokumi, but of course not everyone went for Kokumi, so... Ugh. How was your noodles, Chun Chun? Spicy and delicious, I'm assuming? You have to go now? Okay. Alright then. I guess this is a good time maybe just to end this stream then. It is almost 3 a.m. right for me as well. So I will work but from home tomorrow. So yeah, let's just end the stream here. But thank you guys for joining me. So I will see you guys, I guess, tomorrow sometime. I will be posting other videos I'm planning to this week anyway, and I do plan to try out the other games that I got and the demos for them. So I'll be posting those videos. But don't worry that you have to like be part of the stream or not. I'm gonna stream them when I'm doing it, but like don't worry, I will just do them whenever, after work or something. So yeah, obviously there's a time zone issue. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next video then. Have a great day. Thanks. Thank you. See you.